Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Sagittarius for week ahead. So watch this video if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So now let us see messages for Sagittarius for week ahead. Also keep in mind time is fluid and energy can be vice versa. Okay, give me the present energy for Sagittarius. What is happening for my Sags? Four of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio because Scorpio had this exact same card in the exact same position. That was the first card. So some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. I see that you have just completely withdrawn from a situation because something feels too heavy to take. Like you had been putting up with somebody's BS, or you were just trying to drag a situation and you tried everything to make it work. Some of you it was a marriage. Some of you you were involved because kids were involved. Like you had child with this person, or it was just a very deep commitment that you could not really let go of, and you gave everything that you could, but in spite of all the efforts things were not working, and now finally you're deciding to withdraw because you realize that you cannot be doing this forever and ever again. Like something needs to stop. If it is not working, you somewhere have to draw the line. So you are basically drawing the line right now. It is very painful, of course, you know, the Four of Swords, four swords literally piercing your heart, but it is tough. It is tough, but you're trying to decide it for yourself because you realize you can't keep going like this, hurting yourself and still bending over backwards and pleasing people. You can't do that. So yeah, I see you're going through a very tiring situation and you feel very exhausted. You're somehow pulling yourself through it. It is very painful, but you realize that you need to do it for yourself. What else? What else for Sagittarius? Four of Pentacles, yeah. I see you are trying to now focus your energy towards yourself. Your heart chakra looks very, very blocked. So I would suggest you to use rose quartz. That will help you. Something feels very heavy on your chest, like it is hurting. And while I'm speaking this, I can already feel something heavy on my chest. So I am channelizing your energy. You feel like you have a lot to say and you have so much to express, but because somebody just does not get it, somebody just do not appreciate your efforts, you're just trying to hold everything back to yourself. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, what are you going through? This is already looking so painful. You're not feeling good. You're not feeling good at all. Some of you might be journaling, or journaling can help you. I also see that you kind of look back to the old memories, old texts or whatever, and you kind of replay all the old memories and it hurts you even more. So some of you need to stop doing that. Like for example, chasing your ex, or going and stalking them and then seeing their pictures and then getting hurt. It's a choice, right? You have a choice of not going to their social media or whatever and not stalking them. But when you do it because out of impulse, you just want to see what's up with them, and then you see things and you get hurt. So always remember, going to their social media to stalk them is a choice. If you do not take that choice, the pain that you see after their pictures and status, that will not happen, right? So yeah, these are difficult choices in life. Obviously we get tempted to it, but not doing it is going to help you. So always look at the benefits of what will happen if you will not do it, and the benefits are way greater, right? So you need to understand that. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? What is coming towards Sagittarius next, please? What is coming? Wow, Eight of Wands. This is really good. Some of you, a lot of communication is coming in, good news is coming in. So if you have been waiting maybe on a career situation, or you just wanted to hear from somebody, I don't know what this is, but I see some sort of communication is going to come from far, and it is going to be a good news, all right? And you are going to feel very enthusiastic. I also see that your life is basically taking turns, and all the stagnation that you have been feeling with the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, you just feel like your life has basically come to a halt. So this is going to move forward, and this can happen in next 8 weeks or so. So some sort of new beginning is coming in, and a lot of enthusiasm is going to happen. Some of you need to open your heart like a child. You know, you need to become a child once again. You know how children are. They do not really think much about what's going to happen and how is this going to happen and all of that. They just try to take the leap of faith towards whatever they feel like doing. So some of you, your message is that if you want to do something in your career, your personal life or whatever, and you have been holding yourself because you are so concerned that if I will do this and if this goes wrong and then what will happen and all of that, you just need to go for it. All right, the 8 of Wands and the Fool card is a very fast moving energy, which is asking you to go after things that you believe in, and it's going to be good. All right, it's going to be good. All right, what else? Page of Swords. Some of you, I also feel that mentally you're very anxious. You're in a very anxious state these days where you kind of overestimate every situation. Like, things are not even as bad. You can always get out of a tough situation if you determine, and if you're like too determined to basically get out of that victimhood and change your life, you can always do it. It's, as I said, it's all about choices in life, and it's all about how bad you want it. But you are just having some sort of mental blocks, because Page of Swords is mental blocks and being anxious and overestimating the situation worse than it actually is. So you really need to tell yourself that no matter how hard it gets, you can always get out, and you don't have to feel like a victim. You don't have to feel like nothing can change and what can I do and all of that. Stop telling yourself those lies. If you make your mind and if you take this leap of faith and you take the risk, you will very well be getting out of this Four of Swords stagnant energy. All right, I also see that you might be very spiritual these days. You might be exploring occult, esoteric world, tarot and all of that. You might be just trying to connect with your own self, and tarot is a tool of connecting with your own self, tapping into your own intuition. So you might be doing that, which is providing you some sort of healing. All right, Knight, King of Swords. Yeah, focus on balancing your mind. Like, your mind is all over the place right now. Try to be more logical. You had been very emotional in the past, and that has costed you. Like, being emotional is good, but being scattered all over and being too emotionally vested in a situation where the other person is not even doing anything is bad, right? You were basically love bombing this person and they were not even giving a fuck about it. And obviously this has led to a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain. Some of you, you're not able to sleep, you're not eating well. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? You don't have to, right? If this person did not realize what a support you were to them, it is their loss. All right, you don't have to blame yourself for everything. Sometimes we just blame ourselves for everything, and that is exactly what you're doing with the Page of Swords energy. You're just trying to blame your own self. You're trying to be very anxious, overly critical about your own self. Like, stop doing that, Sagittarius. You don't deserve it. All right, some of you, this person might have played some blame games and you literally took them, but you don't realize that narcissistic people, when they have to get away from a situation, they will put the blame on you so that they can be free mentally, right? And this person exactly did that, and you took the blame on yourself. But I am here to tell you that you were not wrong. All right, you don't have to take any blame. You don't have to live in any sort of guilt. You did whatever you could, and when you could not take it, you just withdrew yourself, and that is good. You have to stand up for yourself when nobody's standing up for you. All right, and there's nothing selfish about it. Let us see this person's energy towards you, Sagittarius. What is this person's energy? 9 of Pentacles. This person now realizes how much you were available to them. So you were coming up as an empress here, and now this person is seeing you as an empress. Like, this person realizes how much you did for them and how you were always available. You were so nurturing, caring, supporting. So that's what I see. This person failed to recognize your worth at the right time, is what I see. Page of Wands. Some of you, this person might reach out to you for communication. They might want to change things, change the dynamic of the relationship. They want to bring in that mojo back into the relationship. Like, your relationship with them right now has gone very, very stagnant, and I see that they might try to bring in back that happy times and that fun element back. However, I also see that you are very tired of their breadcrumbs, because this person comes and goes as they please. So whenever they want your help, they come in. And this is exactly what they're missing about you, 9 of Pentacles. They're missing that you were so resourceful to them. You were there for them. You took care of them. This person is pretty selfish, to be very honest. 7 of Pentacles. They are strategizing how can they reach out to you, by the way. And this has been very hurtful to you. Like, I don't know if you will go back to this person, because they have been a sneak, like an absolute sneak. What is this person's next action towards Sagittarius, please? Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. What the fuck? This person is weird. This person is weird. Like, after hurting you so much, how can they just come back like nothing happened? Because I see some of you, they will come back like nothing happened. So when they are back, they'll be like, yeah, so what happened? I just got busy. That's why I did not contact you. And it has been just a year. So what? People get busy and all of that. So they're going to be very plain about it without any emotion. This person lacks emotional that element. Like, this person is too practical and over practical, I would say. So they take things very casually. So they think ghosting somebody for such a long time is no big deal, and they can always get back in your life by saying things like, oh, I just got busy, life was not going well, that's why I disconnected. So expect somebody to show up like that in your life. This person's next action, Queen of Wands. I see when you will tap into this glow up period of yours, and when you'll be doing really well, this person is going to show up in your life. I see that. And it's going to be very shocking for you. You'll be like, what? Like, how are you coming back like nothing happened between both of us? This person is an idiot, I think. Okay, what else is coming towards Sagittarius next? The Emperor. Didn't I tell you? Sagittarius, I see first of all that you're going to get that balance back in your life. And I see in the near future, you're going to do really well in your career. You're going to get some sort of hike, some sort of promotion, some sort of position of authority. And now I understand why this person is wanting to come back into your life. When you'll do all of this, this person is going to show up. But you, however, feel this person is a waste of time. 10 of Pentacles. Your money situation, your career situation is going to improve drastically. You are going to take back the control of your life, and you're going to do really well. Okay, what else for love for Sagittarius, please? Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, I see a new relationship coming in, which is going to be very stable. So if a new person approaches you, do not label them with a fuckboy or a fuckgirl just because you've had a bad experience. Explore your options. I suggest that, because see, we have so many code cards here already. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, we have the Emperors, the Emperor. Some of you, I see this person is going to show up. See the Queen and King together, the Emperor and the Empress together. This person is going to show up when you do well, but meanwhile, I see because you will be busy improving in your life and doing things. I also see that you will be attracting somebody who will be at the same frequency as you. So you will have a tough choice to make of leaving this past toxic person behind and moving on to a more stable connection. So you can decide. See the World card. Your life is turning, and universe basically brought in this toxic person in your life so that you can improve in your life. Like, this person has given you so much pain that you had no choice but to grow up and level up in your life. So you kind of took all that frustration in your personal life, in your career and all of that, and you changed into something good so that you can achieve success in your life. So you don't have to feel sad about yourself or about your life or whatever happened. Rather see it as an opportunity that you could grow, because you had gone through so much pain. You could change that pain into motivation. So yeah, I see that if you will see it as a motivation, you are going to achieve a lot in your life. And I see you will be asked to make a tough choice. The World card is asking you to end a cycle which is very toxic, very painful, and move on to things that make more sense. Because you have a divine counterpart energy, or somebody coming towards you is very stable, who's not going to be like this fuckboy, fuckgirl that you were dealing with. But just do not go back to the same person, all right? Repeating the same pattern, because some of you have been experiencing a pattern in your life that you keep on feeding off of. Big changes are happening for you. I see so many things working for you simultaneously: work and career and money and relationship, because you have gone through very tough times. Like, you remember how we started the reading? It was so painful. But for all of this, you need to stay persistent, because this is going to take some time. Somebody here is very wishy-washy. Your past person is very wishy-washy. See? 2 of Pentacles. They still juggle you with things, and they still do not make up their mind. But the good thing is that the time that they had wasted in being wishy-washy, by that time somebody else who's like more mature and much better for you has stepped into your life. But your only advice is to not block opportunities in life, because sometimes when we go through tough situations in relationship, we just kind of block every other person in life, and we are like, we don't want anybody, and I will never fall in love, and I will never allow anybody in my life. You don't have to be so dramatic. Like, calm your tits, sit down. Universe is giving you a very good person. Accept the opportunity. Two of Pentacles, I see you will be having a choice in relationship. The Devil. See, your past person is, they are very toxic. Very, very toxic. They do not show up their emotions. They hide a lot. They have love for you, but what's the point, right? The Knight of Cups. They have love, but they don't show it at the right time. They don't do the right things at the right time. This person is a devil. And I see that you will have to leave them behind and move on to this other person that's coming towards you. You will have a choice. I see in 2 months maybe, you will have a choice. And things are shifting massively in your life if you let them. If you don't stand in your own way, your life is going to turn. Alright? And your past person, they are very toxic. And I see they have had their own emotional traumas that they need to fix. Like, you can't save this person until they save themselves. So let them go. Give me message for Sagittarius. I want to have twins with you. Somebody wants to have twins with you. My days just pass by without you. Ooh, this person, your past person, they think that their days just pass by without you. Like, since you've left, their days are just passing by. I tried too hard, but you didn't notice. And this is your feelings. You tried really hard, but they didn't notice. Let's make a fresh start. I'm telling you, this person would offer you a fresh start, but I also see that by the time they are here, you will have someone else. So you can make a choice who you want, past or the present. Alright, I was blind to notice your efforts and feelings. Somebody was blind to notice your efforts and feelings, and you tried very hard saving this connection. So now, do not torture yourself. When universe is giving you somebody who's an equal match to you, because I see that happening. Some of you, because you have leveled up in your life, or you will level up in your life, you will attract somebody who's going to be at the same frequency as yours. Make sure you go towards that person, alright? Because this person, this past person, was just put in your life so that you can realize and recognize very clearly what you want and what you don't want. Like, this person just gave you the definition of what you don't want in your life. Give me a message for Sagittarius, please. Attraction. Somebody is very attracted to you. I see love coming into your life and flirt. It's going to start very casually, very flirtatiously. That's why maybe you would not give this person a chance, but your message is don't do that. And deception. Your past person has been very deceptive, full of shit, religious factors and playfulness. They were just trying to play around with you. Some of you, this person also told you things like you are from different culture, different background, and that's why their family won't agree and all of that. Those are plain lies, you know, like those are plain lies that my parents won't agree or society won't agree. If that was the case, why did you get into a relationship at the first? You know? So yeah, do not torture yourself. If I have to narrow down this reading to like a message, then you need to stop torturing yourself, explore your options. I see you will be leveling up massively when it comes to your career, finances, and your glow up is basically make this person regret. But you know, by the time they are here, you will have someone else, and you have somebody around you already in your energy, and they might be making a move towards you, but you might just end up blocking them. Don't do that. Explore your options. All right, be open to love. That was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. You guys take care, stay safe, bye.